Welcome back to the Whiskey News. I'm your host, Glencairn Gamer. Today's stories include a Cask Strength Laphroaig and a 15-year Jim Beam. Is that going to be any good? We'll find out. Those stories and more as we go through the news for July 20th, 2025. Today's first story, Laphroaig is announcing their 2025 cartridge release, going to be a Lore Cask Strength. If you don't know what their Lore release is, it is a blend of whiskeys aged up to 21 years old, finished in ex-bourbon, ex-European oak, and Oloroso and quarter casks. Now this one is going to be 59.6% alcohol and around $110 for the US markets. Now I'll tell you, if this one is going to be as available as their standard Lore thing, I'm not going to find it. But I am curious. An almost 120 proof Laphroaig, that sounds really tasty, doesn't it? I know it does. Will you get this? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to get this cartridge, or even what your favorite cartridge was. I haven't had a cartridge in a while, and I feel like I should grab one, and this one might make me get one. Our next story stays in Scotland, but goes over to the Lowland region with my favorite distillery in Lowland, Bladnoch. Bladnoch just signed a 3-year agreement with premium spirits distributor Mason, I'm going to say this wrong, Vellever, to broaden the market in France, and I tell you what, I think that's awesome. I think Bladnoch growing and becoming an awesome presence in Europe and just across the world is better for everybody. I think they're better than Auchentoshan, we want to say. They do really great things, and they even have a peated expression that I have downstairs that is not opened. But if you live in France, are you pumped about this? Or if you live in the EU, are you pumped about this? Because I gotta tell you, seeing them be successful and expanding makes me happy. Bladnoch is great. If you have not had Bladnoch in your life, you should probably go grab a bottle. Today's next story is brought to you by Into the AM. If you want to have a tank that looks this awesome, all you have to do, click the link in the description below and use code GC10 at checkout to save an extra 10%. Moving on over to the American whiskey market, we have Old Forester, the 117 series. 117 series started in 2021. It is their limited range expression. They announced their 1910 extra old bourbon release. Now, this one is an extra 24 months in heavily charred barrels. I'm not sure of the full age on this thing, but it has a MSRP of $65. However, what's really fun about it is if you open up this link, you will see you can buy it right now for $5.50. So the secondary market on this thing is already going crazy. Now, their standard 1910 is fine. Okay, it's really fine. The extra 24 months in the heavily charred barrel is a nod to the 1910 fire that decimated their main distillery. But I gotta say, its cask strength is 93 proof, so this thing is either really old or Angel Share was just like, nah, dude, I'm gonna evaporate everything in this barrel. So I'm curious. Have you had the 1910 extra old, and do we think that the extra old is going to be good? I will say, full disclosure, I have not had a 117 series yet. I do like distilleries that put out limited expressions and like do experiments and try new things. But this right now, it's already been 500 plus on secondary. Seems really annoying. And again, I'm not a proof snob, but 93 proof of cask strength, I'm wondering what this thing tastes like because there's no water in that as far as added water goes. So I'm very curious about this. Are you curious about this 1910 extra old? Let me know. Comment down below on this guy. And our final story, Jim Beam. The world's best-selling bourbon launched their batch 2 of their lineage as a distillery exclusive. This is a 15-year bourbon at 111 proof. It is $250 and you can only buy it at the distillery. My favorite part about this whole thing is this release will only be available for purchase at James B. Distilling Company in Claremont, Kentucky, making it a sought-after collector's item for bourbon enthusiasts. The limited availability continues Jim Beam's strategy of creating premium small batch offerings alongside his core range. I gotta tell you, I have not had a premium offering from Jim Beam that was anywhere close to good. But let's scroll down and see what the tasting notes are. Profile features leather and char, okay, by sweet creme brulee, while the finish delivers full-bodied notes of matured oak. You know what? I would say they missed a couple of things. They missed the complete acetone taste and the peanut shells, kind of akin to Texas Roadhouse floor. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a hater. The Knob Creek 18 is horrible, so I don't really, and the Bookers are kind of lame. I've had like 3-4 batches of those things, and they've never been good to me, but maybe I'm wrong. If you've had batch 1 of the lineage, please let me know, comment down below. If you think this is going to be good and you're going to get it, I just want to know anyway. how different this premium product is to their other premium products. But me, I'm kind of done with Jim Beam in general, but this was kind of a fun news story anyway. Well, there you go. Some more whiskey news for you. Laphroaig, Bladnoch, Old Forester, and Jim Beam. I'm going to put these out every once in a while, whenever I have time. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single one of these, and you'll get access to the other stuff I put out during the week. Like the video, give it a like. If you aren't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It is the best way to support me. But as always, I'll see you guys next time, and cheers.